Broadcasting, and the channel is live. So, hello everyone, and welcome to Adventure on So Many Levels. We're going to play Tales from the Loop. Yay!
Yay!
I am Christiana Ellis, but I am not the game master tonight. I am a mere player, and tonight taking the GM reins will be Nobilis. So, Nobilis, tell us about Tales from the Loop. What are we doing tonight?
Tales from the Loop is a kids' adventure role-playing game. The mechanics are a bit powered by the apocalypse-ish in that everybody has a playbook and you roll dice and things happen. um, we've got it's set in the weird science alternate history of Simon Stalenhag's Tales from the Loop, which started off as an art book and then became a TV series. And we are playing in the Boulder, Nevada version. Tales from the Loop can be set alternately in Nevada or Sweden, Stalenhag's native land. But we're going to play in Nevada. That's alien enough for me. And I'm going to start setting the scene. Year is sometime in the 80s. 8-track tapes have made way for cassette. Video arcades are in every town. The home computer revolution is only just barely getting started. Only the most tech-savvy homes have one. The first aerodynamically styled cars are appearing, but America still seems to like the rolling boxes sold by Ford and General Motors. But this is not our 80s. Robots are much more commonplace and can be found walking around in many high-tech situations. There are military robots, security robots, rescue robots, and any number of other roles they play in modern life. Furthermore, in some places, you can find vehicles called magnetrines that hover, humming, stabilized and propelled by forces not well understood by most people. And at the center of this strangeness, literally underneath it all, is the Loop, the research project under Boulder City, Nevada. Our story focuses on some kids, young teens and preteens who live in the shadow of the 3 huge cooling towers that rise over the desert. We start in a residential neighborhood. Our kids live within a block of each other with families and histories all fairly well known to each other, having spent the last year waiting at the same bus stop to take them to junior high. But summer vacation has started, and with it, promise of endless adventure. Let's make some characters.
All right.
So the first step is to choose your type. But you know what? Why don't we give our characters names to start off with so that we can talk about them in a personal way. David, what's your character's name?
His name is Tony.
Tony. Okay. Lee? First name's only now because we don't know if they're siblings yet.
Lena.
Lena. Christiana?
Yes. Courtney.
Courtney. And Paul?
Daniel.
Daniel. Okay. So, what types have you chosen? Well, actually, you know what? Why don't we go through the first few things? Let's just, well, I'm going to one by one, let's describe your age, your type, your age, and if you've picked them, let's do your type and age first. Yeah, let's do type and age. So, what is Daniel's type and age?
Daniel is 13 years old and he is a computer geek.
Courtney?
Courtney is also 13, and she is a rocker.
Lena?
Lena is 11 years old and she's a hick.
Okay. And Tony?
Tony is 12 years old and he's a weirdo.
Okay. You guys have got the number of points equal to your age to put in your attributes, which are body, tech, heart, and mind. Body is the ability to do athletic stuff. Tech is the ability to understand machines and robots. Heart is the ability to make friends, lie, know the right people, that kind of thing. And mind is the ability to understand situations, solve riddles, and understand clues. You go ahead and and set those out. I think we can skip over reciting those into the feed. And likewise, your luck points is your age 15 minus your age. So Daniel and Courtney will start with 2, Lena will start with 4, and Daniel and Courtney start with 2, Tony with 3, and Lena with 4. And what luck points will let you do is basically re-roll a skill check in order to get a better result. Likewise, you've got 10 points to hand out to your skills, which your type will tell you which skills you can focus on. You can put up to 3 points in those. Other skills, you can only put 1 point in. You have 10 points to consider there. The next thing is your problem. And here's where the kids, I think, start really having a character. What is Tony's problem?
He gets bullied at school.
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And there's one bully who gives you the most trouble of anybody. What's his name?
Hmm.
Let's
Tim.
call him Tim. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Whoops. Apologies.
Lena, what's Lena's?
Sorry, my apologies. I've got my streaming software is hitching on me a little bit, so hopefully, I just apologies for the weird text thing that's probably showing right now. So.
What is Lena's problem?
Lena's problem is that her mom is sick but doesn't want to accept it.
Ooh, okay. What's Courtney's problem?
My parents are about to divorce.
Okay. And what is Daniel's problem?
I was going to go with that, but I like to have a diversity of problems rather than repetition. So I'm going to say, well, she doesn't even know I exist.
Who doesn't know you exist?
Her name is Erica Ball. She's the
Oh.
most gorgeous woman girl in the world.
Okay. And what is your drive? Daniel, what is Daniel's drive?
He loves puzzles. He loves figuring things out, solving things. I mean, if Rubik's Cube exists in this world, then he's got a Rubik's Cube and he's figured out how to solve all the basic combinations, because that's
Okay.
There has to be Rubik's Cubes. Isn't that kind of one of the
Iconic
it's all to the
80s
80s, so I'm making sure that they do exist.
Yes. Oh, yes, they exist. What's Courtney's drive?
My drive, hunger for everything in life.
What is Lena's drive?
There's more to the world than meets the eye.
So, uncovering secrets?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's actually exactly what it says is there is more to the world than meets the eye. So
And what is Tony's drive?
I believe that there are mysteries beyond us.
Okay.
yeah. Well, now we know how Lena got into this group.
Okay. Now
I apologize, everyone. I think my streaming software is malfunctioning here, so I think the stream is running right now, but it won't let me do anything
fix
with
it. Right.
So I think I may have to briefly abort it and restart the stream. So give me just a moment. And let's not talk over things that might have to.
Okay. All right.
So hopefully this
We will-
will. I may be able to reset it without.
Yeah.
causing problems here, but I think I have to close this really quick. Yeah. Why is that? So, yeah, apologies. I'm not sure what's happening here. It won't even let me, okay, there